How do pop-up drink stands calculate the cost of free samples? They calculate the cost by measuring the amount of product given away and the cost per unit of that product to determine the total expense of the free samples. Pop-up drink stands often use free samples to attract customers, but they have to be careful about how much it costs them. First, they figure out how much each sample costs by dividing the price they paid for the full product by how many servings they can get from it. For example, if a bottle of juice costs $5 and gives 10 servings, each sample costs 50 cents. Then, they count how many samples they plan to give away or expect to give during the event. Multiplying the cost per sample by the number of samples gives the total cost of free sampling. Sometimes, stands also include extra costs like cups or spoons used for samples. An interesting detail is that some stands track how many people actually try the sample and then buy a full drink to see if the sampling was worth the cost. This way, they can decide how many free samples to give in the future without losing money. A common mistake is underestimating the number of samples given away, which can quickly increase costs beyond what was planned. To avoid this, stands should keep a close count or set a limit on how many samples each person can take. Another misconception is thinking that all samples cost the same. In reality, some drinks might be more expensive to give away than others, so knowing the exact cost per serving is important. Lastly, some vendors forget to include the cost of cups or other materials needed for sampling, which can add up and skew their budget. To fix this, always add these extra materials into the total cost calculation to get a clearer picture of expenses. If you need help with a project, search for trusted, affordable local contractors at www.bighomeprojects.com. You can also download our app, Jawbit Tier, where homeowners and property owners can list jobs and have home service experts and contractors reach out and message you back with their estimates.